Anybody here?
Yo, how's it going, dude?
I'm good. How are you, man? You still streaming, eh?
What's that?
You still streaming?
I'm streaming, yes.
Okay. Hope I don't disturb you
Are
then.
you? Are you streaming at all? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I'm also started my streamers now.
Yeah.
What you doing? Where you going?
Going to San Jose.
Okay.
I'm at Blythe right now. Blythe.
Right?
Going up to San Jose. Yeah, I'm almost there. Do another, talk to me here. 557 miles left.
That's a lot.
No, I'm almost done. It's a lot. Dude, 3,000 plus, that's not much.
Yeah.
600 miles? Yeah, that's not much.
Gotta find something now. Let me see.
What's the guy supposed
That's
to do?
fun, man. Hey?
What's the guy supposed to do? He got nothing else to do, so yeah. 3,000 miles. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing small stuff. Oh yeah, I can try and go to Canada, but man, that's far.
UPS delivery. Yeah.
You know me.
UPS simulator. That's gotta be. Yeah, you know, I gotta do my long stuff.
22. I don't know. I always, if I look for a big job, it always gives me like say the trip distance is about 1,900, right? But
what?
The time expires in 22 hours.
That's
You always get big ones, huh?
Yeah, but 22 hours, that's a lot of time to pick it up, yeah.
Is that for picking up or dropping?
That's for picking up, not dropping.
Really?
You got about 22 hours to pick it up.
Are you serious?
If you pass the 22 hours, it's gone.
Oh, so if you pick it up, does it give you another time to drop it?
Yep.
Oh. Man, I've been trying to avoid so many things because I'm thinking, hey, if I pick it up, I'm not going to be able to do it.
Maybe you're thinking too much. You need to have a couple glasses of wine like me, right?
Oh no.
Stop thinking.
I'm
22
going to
hours to
Jefferson.
pick it up. And then, yeah, it's job expiration, right? So if it says 22 hours, you got 22 hours before it does a reset.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been thinking it wrong then.
No way. It's not for drop offs. No way.
Oh man. What a dummy man I am. Let me see. Cargo, I'm getting a big job now. Let's see. I think it's a 22.
Traffic in front of me here.
Oh, that looks bad there. Yeah, that does look bad. I can take this one. Let's go get it. Where is that place?
There we go. Yeah, my little boy is not loading for some reason.
Oh,
I have to figure that out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Strange.
that's weird.
Yeah, I had to sell my trailer because it defaulted to like some other trailer, so I sold it for nothing. But I think I have to reinstall the mod files because it doesn't work. Yep, that's a pain in the ass. Paid $30 for this trailer, you know, it's just not loading. Strange.
Alright, let's go get this job. Yeah, this UI I was telling you about, the
Mhm.
Yara UI. It's very nice. Send you the link so you can check it out.
Yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical about the UI mods because it's gonna bog down your system, right? And you're not using it for you, you know? It's not for your stream. It's gonna bog it down.
I'm
If you
just
put
testing it for
lots
a
of
while.
mods, because if you put a lot of mods in there, it's gonna slow down things down. You know? If you put mods in there, it's not gonna work perfect. It's free.
Hmm? Yeah, it's free.
Is it free? Yeah, that's another problem. Yeah, that's another problem.
I
It's
just
free.
see that it's a bit popular, so I saw a lot of guys using it, so but okay, let me try it. Let's see how it carries me.
I used to have another profile with a ton of mods. Something didn't work, and I couldn't get into my profile. I had to delete my profile, so I lost everything. So I
That's
stopped
bad.
using too many free mods. Yeah, because free mods sometimes they don't work,
Yeah,
and then you lose your entire profile. Too many free stuff.
sucks.
So I stopped doing it. Yeah. I'm doing easy drive here, doing from McAllen to San Antonio. No, not San Antonio. San Jose. That's pretty easy. Easy job, right? Alright.
No, gotta go straight. I love that GPA's voice from the Z mods. It sounds very nice.
Right. But I don't know if I love it. It's better though. Yeah,
Sounds better though.
better. Sounds better.
Like the what's the other one? It's got a male voice and a lady voice. And I think lady's voice sounds better on the GPS. Why am I getting so many frame drops here? Maybe it's because of this huge thing.
Is that you watching my stream?
Nope.
No.
Hmm.
Ooh, I have somebody else watching my stream. Wow. Thanks for watching. Damn. Yep, I got no more mystery watchers. It's finished. I blocked the person. Yeah, come on, man.
You really blocked them.
Yeah, yeah, because if I'm exposing myself and you go in the description and I'm even giving out my Facebook profile, I'm totally transparent. Why is somebody hiding behind, you know, peeking through a hole? I don't like this. Come out, say something. And, 3 weeks. That's enough, man. That's enough spying. I think you're spying somewhere else. Ridiculous. I'm not 13 years old. I'm 52. I don't want to play these games anymore. It's ridiculous, man. Behave yourself. Act like an adult, man.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Blocked. See ya. Bye, Felicia.
Was it Felicia again?
Have you ever seen the movie Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Bye, Felicia. Yep. It's ridiculous, man. Spying. Come on. 3 weeks of this crap.
This is a very
That-
strange. Say this is a really hard. I'm gonna try
what?
it. Picking up the load.
Where are you going?
I'm picking up a load now, you know. I'm trying to do the.
But where? Where are you picking
I'm
up?
trying to do your job. I learn from the best. Let's see
My
if
job?
I.
No, I pick the easiest though. I don't pick hard stuff. What's the?
Just-
Where are you picking up? What city?
It's what city is this? I
Where?
don't remember. It's Jefferson City.
Jefferson City.
Hmm.
Where the heck is that?
You don't know Jefferson City.
State? What state?
No, it's in Missouri. I think it's in Missouri.
No, I don't have that. I don't even have Missouri. It's not my job. Don't have Missouri. Not yet. Let's see if they give us those Steam sales on Friday. Thursday, Friday. That might have it.
Okay. I'm learning now how to park.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're not
learning.
pressing enter?
I'm not gonna jump it this
Cheer.
time. This time, I'm gonna take it.
I'm not gonna cheat then.
No more
You
cheating.
gotta practice, huh? You gotta practice. Then if you feel lazy, you just press enter.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Did you screw it up already?
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I just need to turn a little bit. Got it.
I gotta
There
turn
you
it
go.
up because your voice is too low here. Hold on a second.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't know. Your voice is too soft. Hold on a second.
That's strange.
In the Discord, right? Where is it? Shit, where is it? Well, that's strange.
Well, let's go. See something. Right, now we've got 1,700 miles to go. How's
That's
that?
it. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What? What are you telling me?
Making history. Making history.
History?
Do I have fuel though? Oh, my fuel is not that good. Should have actually gone in there first. I think we do have fuel in our company, right? Because our company is right here. Company yet. There we go. We just leave it
Should
here.
be Oxnard, California. Yeah. Or I just passed. Sorry, I just passed Oxnard. So I'm going up to. Ooh, taking the back way. Okay, taking the Pacific side here. Alright.
Are you telling me that thing is so heavy? Can't even leave.
What you got? How much is the weight?
The weight is about, it's not that bad, it's about, let me check the weight here.
Did you want a dirt road?
Where's mine?
You might have to activate your differentials by pressing V. Press the letter V.
Then I'll be
That'll
able
activate
to.
your differentials.
No, I'm trying to leave the trailer behind and go and fill up fuel. It doesn't want me to. Let's see if I can do it here. But then it doesn't want to raise my legs. Let's see if I can. I think this thing that they put for me here is not very good. But I can just fill it up like this thing. I can just go fill it up at the station. I mean at the this thing is heavy. It's not that heavy, but it feels like it's heavy. Because I'm driving.
What you got?
Hey?
How heavy is it?
Yeah, let me check here. Why can't I find? It's about 13,000 kgs.
It's only 13,000? It's too heavy. Are you kidding me? I'm hauling yogurt. 40,000 pounds for yogurt. 40,000 pounds, not 13.
I'm talking about kilograms.
Yeah, but you're playing the American Truck Simulator. What are you using kilograms for? Kilograms? What's that? 13? It's gonna be
Let me
about,
see. If you change that,
30,000? 28, 30,000 pounds?
yeah.
Still, it's not enough. That's not heavy.
Is it the interface? Let me see if I can do
Kilograms?
kilograms instead of that.
They don't use kilograms in the United States.
Tons.
Yeah.
Pounds. Oh, tons.
Yes. Pounds.
pounds. Okay.
Yep.
Let me. Man, you
Kilograms.
American stuff is tough, man. You've got
No, man. Because
gallons.
first of all, I'm
They've got.
Canadian.
Oh
First of
yeah,
all,
you
but
Canadian. Yeah, yeah.
I'm from the border of Canada, so we can use both. We know
Oh,
kilograms
you
and
guys use
pounds.
both, right?
Yep. Yeah, we know both. We have to. And being close to the border, you have to know both. Fahrenheit, Celsius, kilograms, pounds, feet, meters, things like that. Yeah. You get about 13,000. It's about I don't know, 28,000 pounds. Still not much. It's half of what I got.
Yeah.
It can't be that heavy. No way.
No, it's not heavy.
It's not heavy. So what are you talking about?
No, I was trying to detach it, and then it didn't want to. It detached, but it didn't want to allow me to move out of that under the tree. So
Are
I
you
think
using
probably
are you using the low boy?
yes.
Uh, yeah.
Does it happen?
What? This is what happened.
Does it do that sometimes? Like it doesn't want to take.
Do what?
It doesn't want to move after you detach it. Was it
Are
because
you
it's
off
full?
road? Is it off road?
No, it's on the road. Damage.
Because
What?
if it's off road, that means it's bottoming out. It means the ground is touching the bottom, right? Then you have to, when you're off road, you have to lift up your suspension on your truck. It'll pick up the trailer a bit and get up. But if it's on road, I don't know.
Yep. That was strange.
That's strange, man.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
This is a really nice drive here. This is a nice drive. Yeah, so if your trailer is on the road, then you should have no problems moving.
After 50 yards, exit right.
Got that 1,000 horsepower engine.
Mm-hmm.
Exit right
What's the
ahead.
problem, man? Strange. It's not heavy.
Yeah.
You know, 13,
It's
14,000
okay.
kilos is about 28,000 pounds. That's not a
Man,
problem.
this place in Jefferson City is looking beautiful, man. It's very green. It's flat.
Yeah, everything's flat out there.
Keep left.
Everything's flat. Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska is a little bit. It has a little bit of hills, but Kansas, Oklahoma, it's flat as hell, man. There's nothing out there. Oh,
Keep left.
all right.
Let's cruise at 65 at least. 65. How long is your trip now? How long was it actually? 1,000 something?
What's that?
How long is your trip?
My trip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've only got another 152 miles left.
Oh, you're already about to finish.
Yep, I'm gonna probably do another one.
Mine is about 1.7 now. See how
1.7,
far we go.
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000. 1,700. I'm driving from Jefferson to Bakersfield. It's gonna be a long one. Be a long one.
Alright, how you doing there, buddy?
Hey?
I just had to check out a bit. I had to talk to one of my
Oh, I noticed
people
you
in the chat.
quiet.
People in the chat, yeah. Yeah, if there's someone talking to me in the chat, I hit the I have like a keybind to do like a mute. Like that. I can hear it. I'm not too sure if you can hear it though. Can you hear this?
I can hear you talking.
Can you hear the bleep?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Only I can.
Mhm.
Maybe my subscribers or somebody watching my videos. If someone's watching my video, hit the subscribe button. Help me out, man. Jeez. Help a brother out, man. Serious. Jeez. This is a nice drive here. Damn.
Even myself, I'm enjoying myself now.
I'm driving from Oxnard. You don't speak English.
You're driving from where?
Someone's on my chat saying they don't speak English. And they're telling me in English. I don't speak English, but you just told me in English. Really? How am I supposed to believe that? Well, you just told me in English. That's like telling somebody I don't speak Chinese, but you tell them in Chinese. They'd be like, wait a minute, are you playing games with me? Of course you're speaking Chinese, because how could you tell me that, you know? Thanks for watching my channel. And, appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. This is really nice
Oh
drive.
no.
I'm driving from Oxnard, California, and I'm driving up the Pacific through Santa Maria,
Nope, 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 nope. I need to
Santa
turn.
Cruz.
I need to
Where are
turn.
you?
Hey, where am I gonna turn? Damn, man, I just missed my turn.
Never know. You don't understand anything. Hablas español. You don't understand nothing. Habla español.
Right.
Right. Did you understand that? I don't think so. Right. You guys don't.
What did I
you don't
do?
speak Spanish. You don't speak Spanish down South Africa. Do you? But
I
I
don't
would
think
think
I'm
that
able to turn this thing. Yeah.
you have other. You You would have other
It's a
languages
risk to
in
do
South
that.
Africa, right?
Hey?
You would have other languages in South Africa, right?
Yeah, we speak a lot of languages. I think we've got about how much? 20, I mean 15. No, not
Damn.
15. 11 languages here.
Shit. That's a
Yep.
lot.
Yeah, we speak a
Speak
lot.
other languages.
Just want these
Say
guys to
Africa.
pass so that I can go the other way.
So, alright, Iron. What languages do you speak other than English?
Other than English.
Yes.
We speak,
Let me think about that.
hey, there's many, man.
Really?
I don't know where to
Damn.
start. I don't know where to start because I
You don't
speak.
know where to start? Forget
Yeah,
about
I
it.
speak about 4.
Damn.
Yeah, I speak about 4 languages actually.
4 languages.
Yep.
Do you speak French?
Nope. I don't speak
Spanish?
French. Nope. Not
Nope.
even a bit of Spanish.
That's hilarious, man.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can get out of here. Nope, this way. Yep, I think I can. I think I can.
Alright. Almost there. 20 miles. You're using a translator. That's cheating. How can you learn a language if you're cheating all the time? I don't know what you are, but a really good tool to learn other languages is called Duolingo. You know about this?
Sorry, man, my engine was making noise. Oh, this
So,
thing is noisy.
have you ever used Duolingo?
The what?
Duolingo. It's an app for your phone for learning languages. It's pretty good, actually.
Never
Really?
use that.
But it probably doesn't have the languages that you speak. Yeah, it's got all the Italian, German, Spanish, English, and all that stuff. It's pretty good. It's free. Yeah. So obviously, I'm on it. everything that is free, I got it. Yeah,
All the free stuff.
Yeah, if it's free, I got it. This car parking can't understand what I'm saying, dude. Say gratuita, tango, okay?
So you know how to speak Spanish?
Not really. No, not really. I would never sell myself that I could speak Spanish, but I can understand some things. I know some words, but that's about it. Yeah. If I sat down in a coffee shop, I'd be lost.
Yeah, we don't need
But
Spanish. Nobody speaks Spanish in Africa.
yeah, South Africa, no. But if you're like in the United States, it's like a second language over there.
Yeah.
It's like the second most spoken language in the world, yeah?
Mm.
Other than English. Yeah. Screw the French, right? Damn French.
Yeah, in Africa you do find French, Portuguese,
Oh yeah, God, that's
and
fucking
some German here and there.
After 50 yards, exit right
But
onto
German is more like in
it's like a Dutch
Namibia.
language.
exit right at
Yeah, Namibia I think is the one that people do speak a bit of German there.
That's a very difficult language, German. I tried. I was living in
I
Germany
can
for about
understand
6 and a half.
German, but
Really?
I cannot speak it, but I can hear what they're saying.
I can't.
You know why?
Why?
Because of Afrikaans. In South Africa, we do have a language called Afrikaans. So
Uh
it
huh.
sounds just like Dutch, you know?
Oh really? Like Dutch,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it does sound like Dutch. So,
Yeah, because actually Dutch sounds more like German.
yeah.
It's the other way around. Yeah, yeah. Because I know some people from Holland where they
Mm-hmm.
speak Dutch. Um, I know some people from Luxembourg. I know some
Mm-hmm.
people from Belgium, and the
Yeah.
different parts of Belgium. One side of Belgium speaks more French. The other side of Belgium speaks more Germanish, or Germanic.
Oh,
And I can understand. Yeah, yeah, I can understand that stuff. Well, I can't understand German, but I can understand what they're saying. But I think I understand a bit more Spanish. Sí, yo entiendo poquito más español. How about that, eh? That's not
yeah, you're
bad, eh?
good.
Come
It
on, dude.
sounds just like Spanish.
You think so? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. You're giving me too much credit here. Because I speak Italian, so the pronunciation is a bit similar.
Mm-hmm.
keep left.
So I can say some words that are a bit similar. Because yeah, I'm from Canada, we have a lots of Hispanic culture, so I can hear how they spoken. You know, like if you wanted to say good morning, you could say in Spanish. In Spain, you say buenos dias. But I know
Yeah.
that in Hispanic people, they say buen dia. They don't say buenos dias. They say buen dia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, buen dia is like good morning, right?
Yeah.
And in Hispanic, that's like Central and South American. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're in Spain, it's buenos dias. And they don't even
Okay.
actually, it's very, yeah, Spanish is actually very strange because I don't know if I mentioned one time. I flew to Madrid one time, the very first time, and
Mm-hmm.
I needed a coffee for traveling. I needed to get a coffee. So I went to a coffee shop inside the airport, and the guy, obviously the man, he was Spanish, and he asked me if in Spanish if I want sugar, and he was saying azúcar, and I was like, I never heard it before, and I was like azúcar, azúcar. Oh, he means azúcar, like like in Italian it's zucchero, and azúcar. I was like, oh yeah, I want some azúcar, because
Is that
in
coffee?
their language, yeah, it's sugar. It's sugar.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, because they in some of the words that they have there, they it's kind of like a speech impediment in
Mm-hmm.
English. You're always saying "atugar," things like that. Buenos días. It's like a lisp. Yeah, yeah, that's how they speak there. So I didn't understand that when I got there. If you had substitutes, I understand. I'm using the translator. You're using a translator. How can you translate what I'm saying?
You don't
Yeah,
understand when you have to use it.
yeah, 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 exactly. But how can you translate what somebody's saying? You can't.
Have you
Very
been
strange.
to China?
Hell no. I have never been anywhere past east of Germany.
Oh.
Nothing east. Yeah, I've never been to Poland. I've never been to Czech Republic. I've never been to Slovenia. And anything else east, I've never been there.
Okay.
Greece. I've never been there. I've never been to Turkey. I got friends in Turkey. I've never been to Turkey. I've never been to Saudi Arabia. I've never been to China. I've never been to Japan. Never been to Australia. All that stuff. I stopped at Germany, Italy. That's it.
All the eastern parts.
Yep. Now I'm finished. it's, it's too much traveling, man. If you had substitutes, what would be a substitute? Because I used to play soccer, like football. In
Yeah.
Italy, they say calcio. And a substitute is someone you put in the place for the someone coming out. Subtitles, you mean subtitles? And I think you can actually put subtitles. You can activate subtitles on the video. I think. I
Oh,
think you can do that, right? In YouTube.
yeah, you can.
I think so, yeah. Where you can activate subtitles. Yeah. Subtitles closed. Captions unavailable. Shit. Well, there you go. I don't have a translator. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I am sorry. You can't understand me.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Do you know how to say that?
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just said it now.
No, in other languages. Like, obviously you don't know how to say it in Italian.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know how to
Italian.
say that?
Italians, they
Forget
speak
about
like they are singing.
it. Really? I don't think so.
Onorendo, narazendo,
No, you're
zedazenda.
watching too much movies, dude. You're watching too much movies. They don't speak like that here.
Ocorero, nararero.
They probably like it a little bit more if it was like that. But if you wanted to say, I'm sorry, you can say,
Mhm.
mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. I'm sorry. Yeah. In Spanish. How would you say that in Spanish?
Are you
Disculpa.
looking at your
Discúlpame.
translator?
What? I don't have any translators on right now. No, I think it's called disculpa. Mi disculpa. I'm sorry.
Scopa.
I think that's how you say it. And then German you would say oh my god. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. I'm sorry.
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung. Yes.
Entschuldigung.
Yes, I went to German school to learn some languages, and I left. After 2 months, I said, fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm not into it now. Didn't like it. So, yeah. And French? I can't remember now.
Keep right.
I'm a bad Canadian, really. Because in Canada, French is like the second, it's like a language. There's 2 languages in the country. I can't speak any French. Anyways, yeah, let me just pick another job here. Cabbage. Hell no. Going down to Mexico for that. Nope. Nope.
Keep
That's
left.
not too bad. That's not too bad. 1,822 miles. Not bad. I'm still looking at this message here. If you had substitutes, actually it should have been subtitles. I could understand. I'm using the translator. Yeah, how can you, like I said, how can you translate what somebody says? How can you do that? I don't think you can, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have a question, car parking, ask me in Spanish and then I'll let you know if I understand it. Ah, jeez.
Spanish. I have no clue about Spanish.
If you hear it all the time and you speak like other languages like Italian or something, you can pick out the words and you can understand from other experiences in life, and
So
then you can
in
kind of put it all together.
in Mexico they speak Spanish, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
But they also speak English down there. Most
But then in Italy
educated.
they also speak Spanish, or what? Or
Well,
Italian.
That depends. That depends.
But you do have people who speak Spanish in Italy, right?
Yes, like Hispanic or people from Spain, but the regular people do not learn any Spanish. They would rather learn English because Italy has a lot of tourism,
Yeah.
and the tourists that come here, like Germans, and Dutch, and British, all over the world, and when they come here, they speak English, right? So if you're into tourism, you have to learn how to speak English for tourism. But Spanish, I'm not too sure about that. Like there is a lot of people from here from like South America,
Yeah.
Central America, things like that. But that's their native language. But Italians learning Spanish, I don't think so. They don't try too hard. No. They would rather learn English than Spanish for tourism.
Mm.
Not because they don't like Spanish, but because they like tourism, which is money. They like money. You like money?
Everybody likes money.
Everybody likes money. Come on, huh? Of course they do. Of course they like money. Ooh, I like this one here.
Money makes the world go round.
Tequila. Did you hear that pronunciation?
What's that?
Tequila. Tequila.
What does that
That's
mean?
in, I don't know. It's a place in Mexico. I don't know what it means. Tequila. It's in Mexico.
Tequila.
It's a small city in Mexico. That looks like a good drive.
It's raining here.
41. Where are you?
It's raining where I am.
Where? Yeah, where is that? Where?
What the hell is this place?
Where?
I'm in
yeah, where,
Oklahoma.
Exactly.
I'm about to get to Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, it rains on there.
Okay.
At least around here, that doesn't make any sense. 'Cause it never rains in Arizona.
It's always
It
dry
doesn't
there.
rain. It's always dry, it's always hot. It doesn't rain.
I think I would like to stay there.
Really? If you're in the south part of Arizona, because I've been there 5 times, if you're near Phoenix, they get what they call monsoons,
Really?
like sandstorms. Yeah, sandstorms. Yeah. Because there's no rain, they get sandstorms every single year. If you live towards the north of Arizona, like near Flagstaff, you'll get some rain. Yeah, you get some rain, and even in the wintertime, you'll get some snow. But that's up there. But if you're down by
Interesting.
Phoenix, there's a reason why they call the city Phoenix. It's fucking hot, man. It's hot. Anyways, let me start up another job here.
Oh, you haven't taken the job yet.
No, I'm just talking to you. And
Oh, sorry.
car parking. Speaking Spanish. All right. Let's go. Need some gas too. Turn this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Very international Canadian, right? Most Canadians don't know how to speak any other language other than English or French. One of the two.
I've never seen so much rain.
A lot of rain, huh?
It's raining like crazy.
You should turn your rain probability down to 0.
Zero.
Yeah, 0. You like driving in the rain?
I like it.
Then take it to 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to 0.
Yeah.
It's
Let me
terrible.
check mine here. Escape, please.
Yeah, mine was at
1 second.
10%. That's why.
No, that's why you take it down to 0. I think it's in gameplay. Rain probability up to 0%. That way you don't have to drown in the water in the rain. And grip that entire.
I can even see my car is moving strange.
Yeah, exactly. Habla español. ¿Dónde eres? Where are you? What country? ¿Qué país? Let's go. Yeah.
Who's that?
I speak really bad Spanish, but I'm sure that this person can understand what I'm saying. I was asking, country? What country? Right? But this person said Dominicanos. Maybe obviously in the Caribbean. I know there's Dominicanos. I was there 5 times. 5 times. And I'm going to be there one more time. Because I'm in Italy right now, right? But I'm not going to be staying much longer. I don't belong here.
Yep, you don't belong there.
No, I don't belong here. I don't like going outside because you know what? I live in a small farming village. Everybody asks me, "What are you doing here?" They want to know, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" They want to know everything about your personal life. They would ask me all kinds of questions, and I don't like that. I'm very private.
So how do you speak to the people there?
I don't. I don't. I try to avoid people here because I don't want to speak to people because they ask me stupid questions like that. Yeah. What are you doing here? They want to know your whole life story, you know? And I don't want to tell them my whole life story. Just leave me alone. Okay? So I'm only here because the cost of living is affordable. That's the only reason why I'm here. And the reason why I'm still here is my daughter is here. And I can't go anywhere until my daughter is not here. So, okay, take this job here.
No, she's still
So I
in
have
school
to
there.
No, she's not. She's 18.
Oh,
Yeah. So she wants to go back to. She said she wants to go back to Canada. So yeah, because yeah, well, what's here for her? I don't know. There's nothing here. I told her before she came. I was like, are you sure you want to be here? Yeah, she wanted to stay with me, so I was like, okay. But yeah, it's not very exciting, yeah.
nothing good for her there.
Well, yeah, if there's nothing good
Hey,
for
Joey.
me, there's obviously nothing good for her, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, she's gonna go back to Canada, probably. And then when that happens, that's when I'm gonna just pack up and leave because I've got no reason to be here anymore. I'm done. And I want to go to this car parking's country actually. República Dominicana. Yes, I want to go there. Yeah, I do.
You know, I think this UI is the one causing this problem here. There's too much stuttering
What?
and this UI that I put here, I think it's causing me problems.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it is.
remove
It's
it.
free. It's free and it's not necessary. It's not part of the
Yeah,
gameplay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove it. Uh, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, what were you thinking, man?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
Don't know what I was
Look at that
doing.
parking job, eh? Car parking. Look at that. That's perfect, yeah? That should have been a truck driver. All right, let's pick it up. I'm going to Mexico, man. Mexico. I'm going to Mexico. I'm gonna have some tacos.
Mexico.
Yeah, they don't say we say it like in Canada. We in English we say Mexico, but they say Mexico. Yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen many people say Mexico.
Yeah,
So it's not Mexico. It's Mexico.
it's Mexico, Mexico. It's like Texas, Texas.
Yeah.
It's actually a Spanish word, and the real word is Tejas. Tejas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of words are in America are Spanish,
Mm.
like Colorado, Arizona, California. Lots of words, yeah. Because back in the 1800s, I think it was the late 1800s, the American president purchased the land from Spain.
Mm.
Because Spain owned their stuff, yeah. Spain owned it, so they sold it to the Americans, and that's how they acquired all those lands.
Mm.
Yep. Here's a little free timbit. We say timbit that you can learn. Did you know that Alaska was part of Russia?
Really?
Yeah, United States bought Alaska. I think it was also in like the 1800s. They bought Alaska from Russia and became part of the United States. So in the
So it
past,
was owned by Russia before.
it was owned by Russia. Yeah, it was one of their territories, and
Mm.
they wanted it, so they purchased it.
That's
You throw some
interesting.
money at people. If you throw enough money at people, they'll sell it. Oh yeah. If somebody throws money at me, I'll sell just about anything. Yeah, yeah. I don't have much.
But
I'd
I
sell
heard
it.
that Trump
Whatever.
wanted to buy the to
Greenland?
buy Greenland.
Yes, I'm sure he can. Yeah, because the owners of Greenland is Denmark. So if Denmark
Oh,
is, yeah, if the price is good enough, I'm sure that Denmark will sell it. It doesn't matter what the people of Greenland want because they don't own the country or they don't own Greenland. It's Denmark. And if Denmark wants to sell it, they sell it. So give me so much money and it's yours.
yeah,
And there you go. Yeah.
that's interesting.
uh, Yeah, it'll happen. I think it'll happen. You throw enough money at them, they'll sell it. They don't need it. They don't use it. And I'm from Canada. I'm not pro-American. I could care less, really. You throw enough money at these guys, they'll take it. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter what people of Greenland think. It matters what Denmark thinks. If Denmark needs money, there you go. Yeah. Take it. It's yours. Oh, are you watching my stream?
Nope.
You're not watching my stream?
Are you watching my stream?
No. I was just joking with you, man. Somebody's watching my stream. I got two people in there. Somebody's like watching my stream, spying. I could care less, really. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I got nothing to hide. I'm transparent, except for my truck. My truck is very black. You can't see through my truck. I'm sorry. It's not transparent, yeah. Sorry. What's the problem here? I thought I had cruise control on there as well. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Really? So they can hear my ridiculousness?
Yep. They can hear everything.
Jeez. I don't get I don't get embarrassed, I'm sorry. If anybody's watching your stream, I'm sorry. But really, I don't give a shit. It's why people watch this stuff, not because you're gaming. They want to hear what you have to say,
Yep.
I guess. Yeah. I got a lot to say, actually.
That's why it's good to have you here. So everybody in my stream can listen to you.
Jeez, listen to my nonsense. Oh my god.
Yeah, now my games seems to be better. I still feel like there's a bit of a stutter going on
Uh-oh.
here. I don't know what
You
happened.
still haven't downloaded the Razer Cortex, have you?
Oh yeah, I always forget.
Yeah, you have to get the Razer Cortex because it disables processors on your computer and dedicates that RAM to your gaming RAM, so your game has a little bit more. Yeah, you gotta get that. Razer Cortex is free. Of course I got it. I got it. Alright, so I'm going to Texas. Going to Texas. No, I'm sorry, I'm going to Mexico. Mexico! I'm going to Mexico. Yeah.
I don't like going there anymore.
Do you have the reformer maps?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you can
I
go
don't
there.
like going there because there's so many speed bumps and
Yeah, some of the
I don't like those.
destinations are, yeah, it's like Chinese noodles.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, then there's other destinations that it's not that bad.
Yeah, I saw some of them are good, but the bigger roads are better, but the smaller roads, man.
Yeah. Like the only things there's two things I don't like about Mexico is that I have to stop all the time to pay the tolls. Like in
Yeah,
Europe.
that's what I hate too.
And before when you go to pay there's a lot of speed bumps. That's really annoying.
Oh.
And it's not even a lot of money. It's like $12. They have all these speed bumps just for $12. Really? It's a lot. Yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah. So I have to reset my time here.
Is that how it is in Mexico, that they've got so many checkpoints? And
Yes. Yeah. It's very European.
yeah.
It's like this all over Europe, except for Germany. Germany is open like the United States. You just drive. But in France, and Spain, Italy, you have to stop all the time. You have to pay. Yeah, it's really annoying. But
Yeah, it's
Germany is
annoying.
open now. Yeah, Germany it's open. You just drive. I was there for 6.5 years in Germany, living there. I didn't mind it, other than the fucked up language. Oops. Sorry, if there's anybody watching from Germany, I am sorry, but you understand. Yeah, because when I was in Germany, I told people that were German that my German is like horrible. I can't speak German, and they would say to me, "Oh, I can't speak any the same. I can't speak it anyways." And I said, "But you're German." It's like, "Yeah, but I'm not educated because it's actually a very difficult language." Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah. And every little area, I don't know down there in South Africa, but every little area has their own dialects. You know,
Mhm.
and the people learn their dialects, but they don't understand like television in German because they're speaking dialects with each other all the time. So their German is a bit limited outside of their area.
I see
It's different.
on the news that Iran tried to bomb a U.S. base in Qatar.
Tried tried?
Yeah, they tried.
Keyword tried. Didn't happen. That means it didn't happen. That's keyword tried. Yeah, I mean, I tried to make $1 million too, right? And here I am, right? Playing American Truck Simulator. I tried.
Oh man, I wanted to go into that
Yeah.
resting area now. I forgot.
Yeah, I wonder if this car parking is still watching me from República Dominicana. Let's go. Come on, man.
What's that?
República Dominicana. You don't know what that is?
Oh, Dominica.
Yes, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, because in English it's opposite, right? Like in English, you would say DR for Dominican Republic, but in their language, Republic Dominicana, you say RD, right?
Oh, you have to say, I mean, Dominicana.
It's different. It's for me, it's the same shit. DR, RD. I understand both. Yeah, I understand both. But I wonder if this person's still watching me.
Who's that now?
His name, or this person's name, is Car Parking, which is very strange because it's English.
Car parking.
Car Parking, yeah.
Seems
Strange,
like
huh?
a quickly made up
Maybe
profile.
it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe my spy has changed their name. Made a new profile, right? Who knows, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who cares, really? You know?
Keep left.
Who cares?
Yeah. I'm in Italy. You're in South Africa, and this person here is in Dominican Republic, and we're all just talking. How can you do that? In any other world, like maybe like 20 years ago, you could never do it. And here we are.
Beauty of technology.
Here's a question I have for you. Have you ever been outside of South Africa?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I've never been
Besides
out of
France.
Africa though, but I've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
other African countries.
Have you been to Kenya?
No, I would
Oh,
like to go
wow.
to Kenya though.
It's probably a pretty nice place over there. I went to Nairobi 2 times. I went to Nairobi. It's not bad. Well,
Yeah,
for African standards, it's not that bad.
yeah.
Nairobi was pretty nice. There's a lot of expats and there's lots of activities and bars and clubs you can visit. You know, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, Nairobi has a lot of tourism as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because of the rich culture there.
That took me a long time to fly there. I was living in, and I had to fly to Paris. And then from Paris, I had to take a flight down to Nairobi. That took me about 16 hours flight. From Paris to Nairobi, 16 hours.
Now
Direct.
you can imagine from me,
It's even farther, right?
because I'm down here.
Yeah. You're way down.
At least I'm far away from the bombs.
You're really far away. You're really, really far.
If they have a world war, I'll be safe here.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, you know. It's not gonna happen. Everybody's, even my daughter, she's like, World War III. I'm like, come on. They didn't know it was World War One and Two until it was already
It's not
happening.
gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Everybody's calling for it. I'm like, stop, you know, stop. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not gonna happen.
already Iran is saying, okay, America, come, let's sit and talk, but tell Israel to stop bombing us. Then we can talk. They don't
Right.
want to talk. Nobody wants war because it's costly.
Yeah, it costs money.
How much is
It
costing
costs
them to
lives.
do all those? I mean,
It
how
costs
much
money.
is one missile alone? How much does it cost them to do all that?
It costs a lot of money. Depends on
Yeah.
the missile, right? And the flights and that, the fuel,
I wonder
yeah, it costs money.
how much are those bunker busters that Trump
Whew.
dropped on those guys? I'm sure one is a lot of money.
Yeah, I think one is about shit. I heard the other day. I think it was like around $1 million or $2 million
Serious?
for one. Yeah, for one bomb.
Phew.
But the 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 thing that it's the reason why that it makes income is that when you use it, you have to replace it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you use the bomb, you have to replace it with another one.
Yeah,
Money,
because
money, money.
each one carried 6 of them inside. The B2s
Yeah.
carried 6. So they had to use 12 of those.
That's another 12 of new ones they have to put in there. I guess they can't fly around with no bombs, yeah. So they have to replenish the ammunition with new bombs, so more money. Yeah, it's a money maker, you know. It makes a lot of money. But you know, if nobody does it, then all of a sudden there's a big nuclear bomb and poof, there you go. So what do? You bomb something now, or you get bombed later, and you get nuked later, not bombed. You get nuked, and then what, right? Right, nothing. You're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to.
But
You
I
have
don't
to.
think any
You know,
country wants to use a nuke right now because they know the
the
consequences
wrong
of that.
hands. You know, I don't think people care. Some people don't. They want to see the world burn. There's some people that are good, and there's some people that are bad. They want to see the world burn. They want to see bad things, and they don't care about the consequences. It's like a criminal. You know, they know the consequences. If they kill somebody, they know the consequences. They might go to jail for life, prison. They do it anyways because they don't care. There's some people that just don't care, and there are people that do care. Right? And there's some people that just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, so putting a nuclear bomb in those people's hands is not a good idea.
Definitely not.
No, yeah, because they just don't care. It's scary, huh?
Yeah, and those bombs
At
are
least,
scary, man. I could see.
yeah,
I feel for the people, or in Iran, even in Israel, what the people, I mean, normal people, you know, who don't get to make all those choices. They are the ones now to live in fear.
no. But if their government
Netanyahu
doesn't
is
do
living in
anything,
a better place, and
yes,
Khomeini
but if the
also is
government,
safe.
yeah, but if the government doesn't do nothing, then who's going to suffer the most, right?
Yeah.
Right? Those same people are going to be the ones that are suffering.
Yeah.
Because the rich people, the powerful people, they're going to be down inside the bunker. They're going to hide and stuff like that. It's the innocent people that are going to suffer.
Mm.
So it's. I don't know if you ever heard about this saying that it's you have to choose between the lesser of two evils. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You choose the lesser of two evils. Yes, this one's wrong, but this one's even more wrong. So choose the other one. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do that. Choose the lesser of two evils. Huh? So I would rather do this one than have the other one. Because the
Mm.
other one's even worse. Yeah.
Oops. Will I be able to
Where you at?
sleep here?
Shit, I need some
I'm trying
gas.
to get a place to rest here. Oh no, I think I took the wrong song. Not
Do you
again.
have the fatigue enabled?
No, I'm
Oh,
trying to get daylight. Just trying to... Oh, there's a car there. Very crowded. See it coming. I feel sorry for this guy. move. Can you move? Oh, now it is moving. All right, sure.
Yeah, I'm really reluctant to call these guys AI as an insult because they're not very intelligent. It's like it's like an insult to call them AI. It's like this is not artificial
They're
intelligence.
gonna allow me
It's
to
definitely
rest these people.
artificial stupid. Obviously. Artificial intelligence? Not too sure about that.
Good. There we go.
Have you ever played GTA 5?
Oh yeah, I was actually playing it
Yeah.
before.
So the NPCs, which is in this game people call the AI, you would think the NPCs in GTA 5 are stupid, but they're actually smarter.
Yeah, they're more
They're
smarter.
smarter. Yeah, they're called NPCs in GTA 5, but over here people call them AI, and they're stupider. They're better drivers, honestly. I mean, they do stupid shit, but if you honk at them, they move out of the way. They stop. They don't change lanes for no reason, you know? They're just smarter NPCs. We call them NPCs. We don't call them artificial intelligence, but we call these guys artificial intelligence. Really? There, you guys can see
Let's go inside because it's noisy outside here.
what's wrong?
I'm saying when I'm driving from outside, it's
Oh,
that engine is noisy.
I was trying to turn it to get some
We're
gas.
turning here somewhere.
I'm not gonna make it. Alright. Yeah, so nobody is watching my stream except for myself. So now I can talk freely. I know who this is actually.
Who is
These
it?
people think I'm yeah, these people they think I'm stupid. Honestly.
Okay.
My
I
mystery
survived.
watcher is
Mhm.
someone that is a woman that I've known from my past, like maybe 13, 14 years ago. So I know who this person is, right? I blocked her. I blocked this person on my subscriber list,
Okay.
and then I'm sure she wanted to watch, and she couldn't because I blocked her. I know that she has a brother. She has a younger brother. He's like I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years younger,
Mhm.
and he lives in the Dominican Republic, and I think that this person called car parking is that person, and this person said I'm from Dominicanos. I'm Dominicanos. I'm telling you, it's her brother. I think because she can't see it, so she has him watching. Okay.
Why is she following you around now?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. What do you want? Right? Confused. Tell me what you want. What are you here for? And you stay silent. I block you because what are you here for? Yeah, exactly. What are you doing? Talk to me. Where am I going here? Holy shit. Tell me. I'm not asking for much. I just want communication, right?
Mhm.
That's it. What are you doing here? Why are you looking at me? Things like that. Simple things, right? Now I think she has a brother looking at my profile. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's a guy, right? Yeah. Can I know exactly who this person is? And he just gave himself away, but he doesn't care. He's not hiding because he's not female. He's never had a relationship with me. He doesn't care. So he's telling me all this stuff. Maybe he shouldn't be.
He's always hiding.
He's not. She is.
So he
But,
knows you too.
What's that?
Does he know you?
No, he doesn't. I don't think he knows. I mean, she's
Oh.
going to tell him too much information because then, yeah, that's not good, right? So she's going to be like, well, I'm not going to waste my time with this guy. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to do something else. So I think it's her brother, if you ask me.
How long is your trip that you took now?
I've got 1,340 miles left. I think I'm still in California, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm just passing Los Angeles right now.
Okay. I have 830 miles.
How much?
830.
It's nothing. I can do that in my sleep.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
Yeah.
But as I
What else
said,
you gonna do, huh?
I was definitely mistaken all along playing this game. I never knew that the time you see was the time for pickup, not for drop off.
Yep. So
Man.
whenever you see a job on the job list, cargo mark or something, it's how much time do you have to pick it up? That's all it is. Yeah. So you have, like, if it says 22 hours, you've got 22 hours in the game to pick it up.
But then it doesn't tell you how long it takes for you to drop it off. Only after
No,
you pick
it
it up.
tells you. No, it tells you when you pick the job. It tells you how many miles it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to know, and it tells you the day it has to be dropped off for.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and everything else is up to you, right? How fast you drive, how slow you drive. But using the little window,
So this is Sunday.
the HUD,
Mm,
the heads-up display menu on the bottom right there, it'll tell you. It'll have like a
oh,
little
it
red
has to
flag.
be there on
It'll-
Monday. Okay.
Yeah. So if you hit one of the buttons over there, it
Mhm.
says the expected delivery dates, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll have a red flag above where it says cargo. There'll be a red flag up there. That's the estimated delivery time. Based on how you're driving, that is the time they think you're going to be there.
Yeah.
ETA. Yeah, ETA. Basically, what they call it. Estimated time of arrival. So, the faster you drive, the sooner you get there. So whenever you set the time, if you ever set the time, make sure that you have some time to deliver. You know, if it says it's like here, it says it's Thursday right now, and the delivery is for Sunday, but ETA, the red flag, it says Friday. So whenever I reset my time, I have to make sure that it's going to reset the time the next morning, on Friday morning. But I have until Sunday to make this job here. So you should be alright doing that, yeah. When you pick up a job, though, when you pick up a job, it just tells you how much time until the next reset. So you have 22 hours. After 22 hours, there's a reset, and that job is gone. They have different jobs.
Keep left.
So all this time you thought that meant the delivery? No, man.
I
No,
lost out on a couple of good jobs
No,
because
no.
of that.
no.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about playing the game, that you know better.
I've been playing this game. I've had American Truck Simulator since about 5 years now.
You said you've got 5,000 hours, or is it 4,000?
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, let me check my Steam right now. Cause you know there are people that they just sit there and let the game on and they just leave it. So like the one guy in our company, his name is Danny. He's like, oh, I got 6,000 hours in the game, but when you look at his miles, he's not even close. I've got 1.3 million miles, and he's got 700,000 miles. So it's not possible that his time on Steam is 6,000, and I've only got 3,000. He should have a lot more money, but he just let it sit there, online. Yeah, he's just accumulating hours. He's actually 3,132.6 hours. Anyway, that's what I got on the game. I can't imagine just sitting there and leaving the game on and not driving. What are you doing? Yeah, if you go for like a smoke or something, or if you step out of the house, all right. But 6,000 hours is like, what are you doing? Just leave the game on? You don't actually play it? That's weird, huh? 6,000 hours.
Goes to
I've only
sleep
got
and
three.
he
Yeah,
goes to
he
sleep
just
and
leaves
leave
it
the
on.
game running.
Yeah, he just leaves it on. It's like he's clocking hours and he's not even playing. 6,000 hours. And I've got 1.3 million real miles and I've only got 3,000 hours. Something's wrong here. Like, it's like cheating.
Yeah, me, I'm a newbie. I think I've got only about 200 maybe, or 300. I'm not sure.
Well, you're pretty new, yeah?
My headset is
Yeah,
about to die.
everybody has to start at the bottom somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Repubblica
Forgot to charge
Dominicana.
my headset. Oops.
This guy here, just looking at the chat right now. He's like, I am Dominicanos. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know who you are. I mean, I mean, the Caribbean. If you ever go there one day, nobody sits inside the house nobody does. There's too many things to do outside to sit inside the house. So this person is not a tourist. He's a local, right? Why is he looking at my? Why is this person looking at my stream? You could be outside having fun, you know. You're in the Caribbean, you know. Why are you wasting your time looking at my stuff? I know why. Yes, someone asked him to watch. Yes, my mystery watcher, right, asked him to watch because she's blocked. I blocked her. And he probably came in here and he's like, I don't speak English, and he's like talking. I don't speak English, and he can hear us talking. He's like, oh, fuck this shit. I can't understand anything. So he left. She speaks English, yeah. But he doesn't. He's probably like, oh my god, man, that's too much. Yeah. Anyways. What time is it over here? Oh my god, it's 12:30. I have to calm down a bit. My voice is loud. I live in a apartment building, so I have to certain hours I have to keep quiet because other neighbors gonna complain about me.
Oh, they can hear you?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we don't have soundproof doesn't exist in Italy, right? Yeah, because these buildings are old. Everything's old over here, you know. They didn't have soundproof back then when they built it. When they built it, and it's hot outside, so I have to leave the windows open so they can hear my voice outside the window as well. That's not good. Right, where am I going here? I'm going down to Mexico right now. Gulf Central. I'm still in California, but I'm right on the border of Mexico.
Mexico.
Hmm?
Mexico.
Mexico. Yes.
Mexico. I was
Yeah.
surprised even with the jalapeno. You know, they call it
Oh my God!
jalapeno.
This truck just cut me off, man. What the fuck? Yeah, this truck just cut me off. He just pulled in front of me for no reason. He could have just been driving straight. Fucking hell, man. No, he's crashed.
Did he crash?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, yeah. So, this person is spying on me. Why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was asking why, but if there's no return communication, I can't get an answer. I have no idea. Why did you have your brother come in here to spy on me? He's not spying. He doesn't care. He's talking to me in English and he doesn't care.
Go straight.
So why is he in here? Ridiculous, man. It's like childish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like children do that stuff, you know, like little kids. I'm 52, woman. Grow up.
There's something not right at my game today.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
There's some things that I think I put there, they're not supposed to be there.
Is it crashing?
No, it's stuttering. Like I'm losing frames like crazy. I don't know why.
Do you have other
Let me
processes
see.
in the background running?
I'm thinking of maybe checking that as well.
Because you might have something else running, like a webcam or something, or webcam software,
Oh yeah,
or
that's the one.
the head tracker software,
Head
stuff like.
tracker,
Because that's
yes.
all. Yeah, because it's going to use computer resources. You know, it's going to
Mm-hmm.
slow down your game. Yeah, and you have to get Razer Cortex. Yes, you need Razer Cortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Razer Cortex is really good because Razer Cortex, it also scans your computer, your computer games for viruses, and it'll do a system clean. So it'll take out unwanted or unused programs or
Mm-hmm.
files, and delete the stuff. It's not being used. So it'll clean your computer, and also it does like a defrag. Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'll defrag your gaming files to make your gaming faster. But you need the Razer Cortex, it's free. Yeah, just go to Google, type in Razer Cortex, download for free. There you go. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sort this out quickly.
You need that. You really do need that. The last person, I think I told you already. Yeah, boy
Yeah.
Alex. Yeah, boy Alex, part of the company. I told him about
Mm-hmm.
Cortex, and he downloaded it, and he had like 22,000 files that were unclean.
Imagine.
Yeah, it took him like an hour. Jeez, because he's never had it. I'm like, dude, it's free. He's never had it. Yeah, he's gaming for years. Yeah, I was like, his system is like filthy, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
That could be the cause.
Yeah. So he got that, and then everything sped up faster because he was like saving. It was disabling and saving about 3 gigabytes on his computer for gaming. So
Mm.
it sped up his gaming at. Like, holy shit, this thing's awesome. It's like, yeah, I told you. Yeah, I use it all the time. Yeah. I got the auto boost preset, so whenever I start a game, it just kicks on right away.
Mm.
It's automatic. Yeah. And I don't know, every 2 weeks I go in there, raise your cortex, and I clean system and stuff like that. And you could use it for basically any game, right? It's whenever you start up a game, it knows and it just kicks in.
Okay.
It could be anything, yeah. As long as it's a game like Red Dead or GTA or whatever, it just kicks in right away. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
I've
don't
got to
have
find.
to
You
think
did
about it.
send me the link of it, ne? I think you did.
Yeah, I sent you a
Yeah,
link
yeah.
to join the squad. Here's the other thing: raise your cortex. You can join other gamers, and you can make a squad, like a team of 4 players. And if you play for so many hours,
Yeah.
after like so many hours, you start to accumulate points, each of them, and then those points you can get rewards for that stuff,
Mm.
and it's free. Doesn't cost anything. Razor Cortex. So if there's anybody watching your stream, they gotta
Okay.
get Razor Cortex. If there's anybody watching your stream, then they should get Razor Cortex.
Mm.
Thank me later.
I'm gonna try it then. Soon.
You haven't tried what? No. there's nobody watching my stream right now, but I know exactly who the person is. I know who the person. I know who he is. Great.
Man.
It's kind of silly, huh? It's like, yeah, I was 15 again. I can figure this out now. I'm like 52. I can totally figure this out. I know who it is.
You can't hide from
Yeah, you cannot hide. This person's not watching right now, but if anybody else tries to join, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure you out. It's easy, right? I mean, come on. It's so simple. You're in the Caribbean. Like I said, you're in the Caribbean. what would make you watch somebody's video of American Truck Simulator? Honestly. This person was told to come here. Yeah. Because whenever if you ever do go to the Caribbean, it's Monday night, right? But there is a party every single night in the Caribbean.
Really?
Every night, yeah, every night is a party. Every night. So for someone to sit there and watch my video means they have nothing to do, or somebody else told them to come here, because I think this person might have some other stuff going on. Like going out, partying and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. Come on. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Yeah. Not really that perfect.
Tell you, man, you get the Razer Cortex and it'll speed up your gaming like big time. Yep. Because right now, hold on a second, let me check my Razer Cortex right now. Razer Cortex, let's see how much memory I'm saving right now. Sure. 2.22 gigabytes right now I'm saving for my gaming. Yep, I'm saving 2.22 gigabytes for gaming on the Razer Cortex. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. But if I didn't have Razer Cortex enabled, then I would consume all of that 2.22 gigabytes, and then would have less for the gaming. That would affect my performance. That goes for you know, streaming and all that, and gaming and everything, pretty much. It all gets used. It's saved for that stuff, so it makes everything even quicker. You know?
Nearly forgot about fuel.
You forgot what?
Nearly forgot about fuel.
Fuel.
I have to get some fuel.
So I'm gonna go about 60, 65 should be good. Yeah. I'm down in Mexico right now. Yep. Where am I exactly now? Oh yeah, I'm down by San Luis Rio Colorado.
Go straight.
That's just south or southeast of Yuma, on the Mexican side of the border. Alright. San Luis. San Luis Rio Colorado. Rio is basically a river.
Rio.
Yeah. So like in Portuguese, you know, in Brazil they have, it's a river. Of de is of, so river of Janeiro, right? That's what it means. Because Portuguese and Spanish and Italian is very Latin speaking. You can understand that stuff. So some words are very similar between Portuguese and Spanish, and then some words are similar from those two languages to Italian. So you can make it out. You can figure it out pretty easy. nice trail here. This Bart, the Great Dane Everest reefer refrigerator. It's a great mod to have. But it costs money, right? It's not free. Good trail though.
Go straight.
So what's up with you? What are you doing?
I'm here.
You're quiet, yeah? You're streaming. You're,
I went
you're super
inside my
quiet.
mind.
You're streaming though. You can't be inside your mind. You have to be outside the mind.
I'm still here.
Who's watching?
I
Everybody
think it's
watching?
you and me.
I'm not watching.
Oh, okay. Somebody else is watching.
Somebody's watching. What a mistake. Oh my god. How could you sit there listening to these two buffoons, right?
I got some subscribers at least, but
Got like a lot. Yeah.
offline.
Three.
I think about
380
three.
something.
I got three in the past 3 weeks, I think.
Only three? In 3
Yeah.
weeks?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's terrible.
Maybe you should do that karaoke idea I was talking about. You just start singing karaoke,
I don't know, man.
and then your viewers could like request a song, and you sing it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Definitely
That
not.
would have. It's a good idea. That's good. I couldn't imagine myself singing that stuff. I don't mind talking, joking around, but singing? I don't know about that. I don't know. I think I would
Singing,
scare anybody watching my videos. I would scare them away.
Singing,
Yeah, that's not gonna
Not
help
for
me
me.
out.
I'll be like, you know, the dumbest ever person. Imagine trying to sing. I'll get viewers just to come and laugh at me. That's all.
Right there. Yeah, exactly. But who cares, right? Who cares, right? You know, as long as they subscribe, who cares, right? They watch. Yeah, who cares?
All night, all day. Now it's coming nighttime.
Oh, there you go. You have to learn how to open up the console window so that you can reset the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Now it doesn't open. I don't know why.
Yeah, you have to figure out why. You have to figure that out. This is important.
Might have to set all my my keybinds now to default and start over again. Oh,
Yeah, maybe you have something else. You
yeah,
took it off.
that's what I'm thinking.
Check now. One
Took
second.
it out somewhere.
I don't think it's a keybind though. I think it's like a default setting for the game.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
I
what I'm
tried
saying.
to find it. Yeah,
Maybe
tried to
if
find it, it's
I-
not in the keybinds. Unless you set another key for that. If you set another keybind for that one key, then yeah, it'll disable it. And it's the character beside the number one on the number pads above the tab button. It's that button there. So if you have something set for those two characters in your keybinds, you want to take it off. 'Cause you need that.
Does it have a keybind on the?
No, there is no
Doesn't, huh?
keybind because it's default. No, but if you set a keybind for that key, it'll disable it.
Yeah.
Go straight.
So that's why it's important that you go inside your keybind, your keyboard settings, and make sure there's nothing set to that specific key,
Yeah.
that button there, and take it off, yeah? Because I think it's causing a conflict.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I don't know actually, but it's a default, so it's not part of the keybinds. You can't set your keybind for a console window. There isn't one. It's a default. But if you set
Yeah.
another option for it, then yeah, it's going to disable it then. You'll have to check that out though. There's a lot of things you have to do. Why are you not doing it?
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay, I've got 978 left. Almost there. Yeah,
Almost there.
almost there.
Two 270 miles now.
There you go. You're almost there. How's the weather over there down in South Africa?
Yeah, the cold is not that bad. I think we've got about 16 degrees today.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Better than here. 33 degrees and there's no, and I don't have air conditioning in the house, so it's pretty hot actually. Man.
Man, why is the traffic so heavy today here?
Now, I think there is an option inside the config file for the
Yeah.
traffic. You can set a specific percentage of how
Oh,
much
really?
traffic. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I think I
haven't done
should
it though.
I should actually look into that because it's just
Yeah,
too
you should
much.
really look into that. Yeah, you can reduce the amount of traffic in the game.
I'll check
Yeah.
on YouTube and see
Yeah,
if there's
I'm sure there
anything.
is. Yep. There might even be a config for the time, so you can make the time a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
You can slow it down to make the days a little longer, but you're going to make the nights a little longer too. So you want to make sure that you have you can reset the time. You want to make
Yeah.
sure you can do that before you change that. But I think you can also reduce the time zone, like the amount of time. Yeah. You can make the day longer. Yeah, the days longer.
What's wrong with this cars?
Santa Ana. Very strange because there's a place in California called Santa Ana. Which is also very strange because in Spanish, like Italian, you don't say Santa Ana. It's like two A's. You say Santana. Like Santana. You'd say that, yeah. Yeah, you'd say Santana. You wouldn't say Santa Ana. Which doesn't make any sense to me.
Mexico.
Yes, that's how you say it. Mexico, if you're English. Mexico, if you're like a Spanish speaker. You speak Spanish. You say Mexico.
Mexico.
Yes. Like there's a city. I think it's actually inside the game here called Guadalajara, but the Jara is spelled with a J, not a H.
Yeah.
And I think I can't find it actually. There's too much shit there. But the Americans they say Guadalajara because they don't know. They don't know. It's not Guadalajara. It's Guadalajara. Jeez.
Even when you like some guys' names are like Juarez, Juarez,
Yes,
but
if it
it
starts with a
starts with a
J,
J.
it's Juarez. Yes.
Juarez.
Like that guy that joins my stream, his name is Georgia. You'd say Georgia. His name is Jorge, not
Jorge.
Georgia. Yes, Jorge.
Ah,
It's very strange. Yeah, because it's kind of Spanish, which I can't
Mhm.
really understand why someone from Brazil has his name. It's not Portuguese, but his name is Jorge.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not Georgia or
Mm.
George.
Huawei.
Yeah. So if you see the name Juarez, which is basically it's spelled with a J, you don't say
Yeah, that's a
Juarez.
strange name.
But I think there's a soccer player called that, right? From Argentina,
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
or they used to be. Yeah. Used to be a soccer player from Argentina with the big teeth, and he used to bite people like a shark. Arr. He would bite people. And his name was Juarez. Yes. Although, don't take my word for it, right? Because I'm not a Spanish-speaking person, right? I'm from Canada. Don't take my word for it. Oh, what's going on here?
But the JCB DLC, no?
What's that?
Say I have the JCB DLC now,
There you go.
and I'm
That's a
picking
good
up
one.
some nice stuff from it.
That's a good DLC, actually. GCB. Good machinery in that. Move! Get out of the way, man. Move! Alright. Bien viaje. You know what that means? Bien viaje? It means have a good trip. Bien, which is actually means good, and viaje is like a voyage, a trip.
Viaje.
Trip. Yes, viaje. And you know, it's spelled with a J, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like voyage, not with a G, with a J. Viaje.
Viaje. That's
Don't
a
take my
strange
word
name.
for it. Don't take my word for it. I'm Canadian. I have no. So I'm in Texas right now. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Whew, I still got a long way to go. It's a problem in Mexico that I can't drive too fast because I'm always stopping all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I only go
Ridiculous, huh?
now. I only go to Mexico now when I drop off something, but it has to be close, not too deep.
Then why do you have it?
Yeah, I might just remove it because
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not going to use it, yeah, it's kind of a waste of a mod. It's going to use up system resources inside the
yeah,
game. You have it activated. If you're not going
exactly.
to use it, then you save some gaming memory. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's more of the distance and the scenery. It's different. Set the time here because it's getting dark. Alright, T underscore set underscore time. Maybe 6 in the morning, which should be alright. Let's try. Nope. It's not good. It's still pretty dark, but at least, you know, the sun is going to come up on.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. I'm about to get there though. I'm left with only 100.
15 yards, exit right.
The thing that I don't like about parking your truck and putting your driver to sleep is you can't decide what time he wakes up. The game does.
Yeah,
So if you stop and it's too late, he's going to wake up later in the morning. And it's like, you know, I want to start driving around 5 or 6. I don't want to start driving at 10 in the morning. But you can't choose your time. Iron's got a lot of things to do and he's not doing them. Got a lot of things to do.
yeah. I have to do that one.
Yeah, I have to do this. Another one. Make a list. Make a list. You have a lot of things to do. I got some traffic here, so I have to go to first person. Yeah. It's a pretty good map they did over here in this Mexico stuff, this Reforma.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
just
they
give it
put a
away for
lot of
free.
work on it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's huge, I think.
it's huge. I mean, oh, wait, I'm looking at the map right now. That is huge. And this is for free. If you want to pay for some extra stuff, you get some extra states or whatever they call them over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like regions and stuff like that. You can get some extra regions if you pay for it. So, man, it's a lot of work. It's like a
Yeah.
whole new game. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever did that, must be a lot of guys who worked on it.
Yeah, I think it's a team of people, like maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine sitting down and
No,
looking
there's no
at
way
the
one
map,
person? No.
looking at the map and try to put it together. Man.
It's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to look similar to real life as well.
Yeah, you see?
It's pretty tough. Yeah.
That even
It's
makes it
difficult.
worse.
It's difficult. But I always wanted to get Reforma Mexico, but I never got it, and finally I have it, so yeah, I'll do it. It's alright.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the
Going through the
you got the
mountain.
Promods Canada, right?
Yeah.
And you don't like it though.
I've been there and I got stuck just when I arrived there.
And you don't like it because you got stuck. That's your fault.
I
You
haven't
got
even
stuck.
I haven't explored that land at all.
You should, I think. It's pretty nice up there. You just have to make sure that your truck has enough horsepower. That's all.
Yeah.
And you got the 1,000 horsepower, so yeah, you got plenty of power. It's a lot of power. If you had the standard engines like 500-600 horsepower,
Mhm.
it's not really going to do much.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
But now you got 1,000. There you go.
Exit right ahead.
What I like about ProMods Canada is when you have to go, when you come back, you have to go down. You get to use your Jacob spring, your engine brake.
Keep
That's
right.
pretty cool.
After 50 yards, turn right.
I'm about to get
Ah,
there.
Turn right.
What are you waiting for? Oh,
Go straight. Go straight. Keep left.
everyone's there,
After 15 yards, turn left.
Guamas. I'm going to Guamas.
you're going to where?
Turn
I
left.
think it's called Guamas. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm saying. I think it's called Guamas.
Guamas.
Yes.
Go straight.
Guamas. Where is Guamas? There it is. Guamas. Actually, you know what I should do? Maybe I should get some fuel over here so I can discover Guamas. Yep. I don't need the fuel, but I need to discover Guamas.
Go straight.
You haven't been to it.
Nope. But I am going there.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Guamas, Mexico. That's where I'm going.
Turn right. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
If there's anybody watching my stream that can speak Spanish, I'm sure you're laughing your ass. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't speak Spanish, right? So at least I try. It's better than Iron over here because he don't speak no Spanish. But you speak four other languages that nobody else knows, right?
Yep.
Ugh,
Different languages.
try that. Yeah. So what's the languages called that you know?
50 yards.
What are they called?
Exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Hello? Iron.
Yeah.
Do those languages have names that you can speak?
Oh, you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to somebody
Yeah, I'm
in
talking to you, dude. Talking- if I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself.
After 50 yards, turn
there.
left.
Oh, sorry,
What kind of
man.
languages do you speak? I speak English
I
and.
speak English. I speak Sotho.
Turn right.
There's
Ooh,
one called Sotho. There's one called
Sutu.
Swana.
Swana,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then there's another one called
You have
Pedi.
reached your destination.
Piedi, wow.
Yeah. What did I do now? See, now I messed up my truck.
Yeah, it's your fault, not mine.
It's his fault,
So,
guys. Don't worry.
but I think the language they speak in Kenya is
Yeah.
Swahili.
Yeah.
Swahili?
Yeah, they speak
Yes.
Swahili there.
Yeah,
So
they
we
speak
don't
a lot
speak
Swahili.
Swahili in the south one.
You know. Oh, yeah. So you would go there and they could speak, you would understand the word.
I wouldn't understand a word.
Yeah.
But, you know, the way it sounds, you can tell that it's got a bit of language
Kind
that
of like
connects to
Spanish and
ours.
Italian, right? It's kind of mixed. There's some words that are similar, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
something like that. You can
something
tell
like
that
that. Yeah.
something you know, just feels sounds familiar.
Okay, I'm going to Guamas, Mexico. Yes. And I'm sure if anybody's watching and speaks Spanish, they are laughing their asses off right now. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't speak Spanish. Oh no, it's called Guayamas. That's what it's called.
What?
You see? You're not laughing anymore now, huh? It's called Guayamas, not Guamas. Yes. At least I think it's called Guayamas. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's called Guaya. Guay. Oh, I have no idea. I don't care. I don't care. Something like that. Ooh, there's a shipping port here. A huge. Damn. I have to take a picture of this. Hold on a second. There's a tugboat
Mm-hmm.
pulling a cargo ship full of containers. I have to take a picture of this thing. Yep. Awesome. Amazing.
All right, I'm gonna finish my stream now.
Hmm?
Whoever is watching, thanks for watching, guys. God bless.
You're
God bless.
finished?
God bless. Yeah, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I am done. Let's see. I'm done delivering. I'm done.